Alright, so we have got GP versus Khanage with Ike versus Peach. Now, it's been a while since these two have faced in bracket, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens. I believe GP is seeded second, but Khanage has been improving a lot these last couple of weeks with offline returning. Overall, this matchup is slightly out-favoured due to obviously his ability to keep opponents away with his huge hitboxes on his sword. But as we all know, Peach is very good at capitalizing on any mistakes a character can make and getting a lot of damage as a result of that. At the moment, we've not seen that much as Peach nearly died there, 80% on an up B. Ike's Ether obviously very strong. There we go, taking the kill 100%. GP off to a strong start. Just not letting Khanage really get any chances at the moment. Very aware of the fact that if he can get in, any hit that Ike does will just deal quite a bit of damage. Looks like Khanage is kind of relying at the moment on trying to get raw hits rather than combos until he can figure out a weakness in GP's game plan. Offstage, I reckon, is going to be one of the big factors for this matchup right now because Peach has different ways of getting back on, but Ike might struggle with Peach's hitboxes and especially the turnips. There we go, down tilt into a nice up air. Didn't kill, but nice little damage to get. Oh, and forward smash taking that next stock off GP's, back on even Stevens. Nope. Managed to get floating down air into back air. One good thing about Peach is her float ability, or rather the main good thing about Peach, the floats. It's kind of the base of her combos and a lot of her neutral. You might likely see Khanage, if he wants to get pokes in, use that down air as they set up into a lot of moves that Peach has. Catching out GP's jump with the back air twice there. Back air is very safe, very fast. But Ike's back air of his own kills Khanage, taking off his second stock. One thing to notice is that the Peach Bomber, the side B, it's safe on safe on kill for a lot of characters, so that means Ike's Ether isn't going to catch that one so easily. Naring him into oblivion right now. GP's managed to find quite a few combos over these last couple of weeks that I can confirm it to. Oh, he's just SD'd. Very unfortunate. He's visibly frustrated, but still in the lead right now, so nothing to worry about too much. Unless Khanage can pull off a very quick combo with his character. Both don't seem to want to interact with a huge deal right now. It looks like they just want to keep safe. Khanage because he's at a high percent and GP doesn't want to start making any holes in his game plan. Oh. But that might have been the stock loss. Oh, as we see, yep, the counter taking that all. Taking advantage of GP, or rather Ike's recovery. Khanage swiftly taking that game, and it's currently 1-0 to Khanage. So for that, we're now on game 2. We're now seeing Smashville again. Ike versus Peach again. Not really much else to say. I reckon at the moment though, I reckon they're gonna keep. It's gonna be a very patient matchup, I reckon, at this rate. We saw last time what happened, where GP was winning the whole game, and then the last stock it just disappeared so quickly. And if he keeps SDing like that, I don't think it's going to change anytime soon. We're using a lot of Ether right now, but that was nearly another fatal mistake. Ether on the ledge is quite strong because of the damage it can do and the fact that he only has to slightly go back into the ledge, so there's not really many weaknesses. Unless you have a character obviously like Peach, if they can counter in time to hit it just before it lands. But again, they're playing it very safe at the moment. Try not to make any more mistakes, especially GP. Khanage catching the shield and going for a simple down throw into back air combo, works at most percents and deals consistent bit of damage, as we've seen. I can now try and take advantage of Peach's disadvantage with the up airs. Very big hitbox on Ike up air. Just missing the forward air to go to that stock and losing his own to the counter. It's a very tense situation right now because this could be GP being knocked into the losers rounds if he can't get a win here. The counter just being nullified by him landing on the ledge, but we're back on there again. Missing the forward smash, but Khanage is still sitting comfortably on what is now 2 stocks. Nice little back air there to get him away from his comfort zone. What I like about that conversion there was the fact that Peach just chased Ike down into a platform with smash fill. Ike rolled away, and yet Peach is still quick enough and adapted well enough to just back air him. No, that's the sort of adapting you need of this character. Peach has quite a lot of tools to handle a lot of matchups, but they're not really worth a lot of time using well. Knocked him far away with the F tilt, and this is the first time I've seen the neutral be used, but Khanage just waited out the float. Very close though. If it was a bit closer, would have definitely taken a stock. Now noticing that Khanage just really wants to get that kill, rather using counter. He's now using just F smash on the ledge every time he notices GP is trying to use the side B recovery as it was speed, but it does leave him exposed if you just time it. But you can mix up the timing, obviously, how long you charge it or when you charge it, etc. Up tilt catching Peach's jump. Very uncomfortable situation. There's going to be a lot of back airs from Peach because it's a very safe move and it will kill this percent. But nothing is impossible. Unfortunately though, that's GP losing his stock. Oh, that's a 5, my bad. Okay, so it won't be GP going into losers just yet. But Khanage leading with two games at the moment. They're not going to change characters. They're just going to stick it. Just hearing them in the background, having a bit of a laugh. Oh, they're running it back on Smashville again. Okay. Hopefully by now, so this is game 3, so hopefully both of them now have an idea of how the other plays, and especially stage as well, not just character-wise. And they must have crafted a plan. I think they definitely need to start thinking a bit more about the matchups right now, because obviously, while both have been making a decent amount of mistakes, we're seeing a lot of them happen off stage. Like these, the recovery there, you never want to recover too far off. Oh, that was nearly back air taking a stock at 100. Probably even less from that back air actually, maybe 90. Yep, back air taking that. Now GP is, for the first time in these games, leading. Side B doing only a small amount of percent, but it managed to let him to go for Nair twice into back air. Oh no, the air dodge upwards just didn't go far enough. But GP, I reckon, was trying to save his resources, trying not to get countered by Peach. Oh, there we go. As I was saying before, that down air starting off a lot of combos and chaining into up air twice. A lot of combo styles that Peach could go for, but obviously Ike can be quite a bit of a defensive character. He's just not going to let you get in and get those combos in the first place. So Khanage just got to convert off whatever he can get. A lot of movement right now, a lot of dodging. Looks like they really don't want to sacrifice any stocks right now, both very even. Trying to use the last few hitboxes of the Nair to keep him away. Oh no, that counter taken away off stage. Just managing to get back on a looking seemingly impossible situation. Oh, that up tilt being with punish with the forward air. Counter just going to take it again. It's very hard. Earlier I did say this matchup is probably Ike favoured, but that offstage game is the main reason why it's not a solid win. Like, counter can just beat out a lot of Ike's ways to approach, and the only real safe way is, you know, side being so low onto the ledge, but you can't be predictable. He has to mix it up, or, you know, he just kind of will just quickly adapt, as we're seeing right now. Like, earlier he was in the loss, and now he's already taken 2 of GP stocks. As seeing that, down for enter back air again. Not the strong hit, because there is a strong and a weak hit of back air, but still confirms. That's F smash going to take that stock, and that's 3-0 to Khanage. Looking a little upset there with the, especially with the SDs, but I know they had fun. Very good set.